Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Midnight Showing. I'm your host, Eve Leibowitz. So today I wanted to talk about something that's not a movie, but it's movie related. I want to talk about filler movies. Most likely, a lot of you have seen filler movies. You saw a filler movie which came out last weekend, or two filler movies which came out last weekend, and there is another set of filler movies supposedly coming out this weekend. So, what do you want to know what a filler movie is? A filler movie is essentially when it's a dead time of year for Hollywood, usually like August, September, January, February. It's always like a dead time of year, and that, to fill up dead space, specifically, right now, this is the very last, few days of August, and then school, I believe, is going to start next week. Super dead. Everybody's getting ready to go to school. People are coming back from vacation. But right now, Crazy Rich Asians is still doing well at the box office, but it also doesn't have competition, but it's also a good movie. So studios will, suddenly release movies that are old, that we have all seen hundreds and hundreds of times over. So, for example, this weekend coming up, Marvel and IMAX and participating IMAX theaters are doing a Marvel film festival, and they're re-releasing all of the Marvel movies in IMAX. And it will also debut for the first time, and bear in mind, this is IMAX large format, not IMAX 70mm. This will debut the very first time for Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, and Captain America to be shown in the IMAX large format. So if fans want to see that, you go right ahead. And last weekend, and it's still going on now, we saw the re-release of 2001 Space Odyssey in IMAX large format, and the limited re-release of Dark Knight in IMAX 70mm, only playing in I believe 4 theaters. So those are filler movies. And for years, for several years, I've noticed that Hollywood has been re-releasing filler movies always around a dead time of year just to fill up space. I even saw a filler movie in December of '99, like the first week of December. It was Star Wars Episode 1, and of course nobody shows up to it because everybody has seen the movie. Another filler movie they re-released was Dark Knight in January of 2009, which again nobody showed up to see because it just ran into the ground. It ran its course. But I suspect that was also for the Oscars attention. But that release was 1 week. But you also see other movies getting re-released because of award season. But a filler movie specifically, in a dead zone. And how I know this, or what I was told during my days as a projectionist in the post-digital world, I was finishing up the run for Dark Knight Rises in 2012. The movie July 20th opened up, and it ran its course until the first week of September, and then the projectors are on a railing system, so came time for the new IMAX release, and everything goes digital. The only thing that runs on film are Christopher Nolan movies. So an IMAX tech flew in to service the digital projector, and I had to unhook everything from the film and then move it on this railing system so you can move the machines back and forth whenever there's a film run or a digital run. And we were scheduled to get Indiana Jones in 3D, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I asked the technician, I said, hey, what's the deal? How come we're getting Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark? What's the big thing surrounding it? And he's like, oh, it's a filler movie, So that explains why you're seeing all these re-releases right now. So studios to fill up a very dead weekend, and I guess to make the last bit of cash that they can off of it. So yeah, that's a filler movie. These are terms that in the theater industry you'd hear, like a sleeper hit, interlock, all that stuff. Yeah, so chances are you've seen re-releases in the past and you didn't realize it, and so now you know it's a filler movie. Alright guys, this is an 80s Die Hard production, and thank you very much for tuning in. If you have any comments or questions, please write in the comment section below, and you have a wonderful day. Later. Bye.